Okay, what am I looking for? Well, I am looking for a Singaporean lady to share my life with. I would like somebody who wants a serious, committed relationship. I believe in a monogamous relationship. I'm not seeking one-night stands or hookups or casual interactions. I want to find a partner who would like to spend many years together, and hopefully we can grow old and enjoy our retirements and travel. I love the travel. I would really like to find a soulmate who I can connect with on an intellectual as well as a social basis there. I think physical attraction is always a wonderful thing to have there. However, I think really deep down it is what is inside the heart of the person. So I'm really seeking a, I've got to be honest with you there, I prefer ladies around my age group. I'm 47. Somewhere between 40 and 55 would be ideal. I've got nothing against younger ladies, but I really feel a man at my point, 47, really should be dating someone in a similar age group there. I think too many people mix match the age group there. I've always loved, you know, I think it's important that we have an age appropriate relationship. So to me, that is it's quite an important thing there. I'd like to talk about my values. I think values are a very, very important thing. And some of the key values that I hold very, very dear to myself is independence. I think in a relationship, we need to have trust and independence. We need to be able to do certain things in our own time there. I'm very much involved in the commercial world. I'm also, I often have business meetings in other countries, and whilst I would dearly love the lady of my choice to travel with me, that may not always be possible. So I do value independence. I do value, with independence comes the trust. I think trust is a very important framework for a relationship. I also am highly, highly interested in emotional content. I honestly believe emotional intelligence is one of the next things there. I have multiple degrees, you can see on the wall there, but I think there is an emotional intelligence level in a relationship that's needed, and one of my core values is emotional EQ. Emotional things are very, very important to me there. The next thing is values. I'm very much on values there. I think too many people these days are after short-term, no strings attached type relationships. I do place a value on the sanctity of a serious relationship. And finally, tradition. I think tradition is incredibly important. I have some European and of course I have the British traditional upbringing. So to me, the values are very important. The traditional respect for other people's culture. I particularly like Chinese culture. I like the mixed with the flair of modern day Singapore. And of course, we wouldn't be realistic if we did not admit one of the other values, of course, is a fuckload of cash. I think we do need the evil Leica in this society that we live in. I would now like to talk about my goals. I am a firm believer in setting realistic goals for one to achieve. I personally also have some very long-term goals which I would I hope that I could achieve. What are my three top long-term goals? Well, the first goal would be to be worth over $100 million US. That's just a personal goal of mine there. The second goal there, I'm currently studying to obtain my pilot's license. And my dream, of course, would be to have a Cessna Citation CJ3 Plus. It's one of the smallest private jet-powered aircraft. Or I must tell you, if money was no object, a Bombardier Learjet 45XR. That would be absolutely spiffy to have. I would definitely love either of those aircraft there. It's a goal of mine to get my full pilot's license. And thirdly, the biggest goal of all is to find a soulmate, the one, the love of my life. And most important, of course, this is why I'm making this video. This is why I'm sweating a bit nervous, a bit twitchy. I'm making this video here. So yes, of course, finding the soulmate is very important. And if I could achieve that would be the greatest victory of all time.